Phil Jones from Turntastic Wood Designs. I've got a French cleat system along the back wall of my shop that I've been using for a couple of years as a lumber rack, but it's really not working very well for me. As a matter of fact, a big section of it fell down because I had too much weight on it. So I'm going to build a new one. So, of course, the first step is to remove the old French cleat system. And I always prefer to do my cleanup in fast motion. I cut 2x4s into 24-inch pieces for the wall mounts. I bore 3 large holes in each wall mount for the heads of the lag bolts I'm going to use. I'll then drill through holes that are slightly larger than the diameter of the lag bolts so that they'll slide through easily. Now I bolt the wall mounts to studs in the wall. For the brackets, I cut 2x4s to 12 inches for the top shelf and 14 inches for the bottom shelf. I lay the plywood on a piece of foam on the floor. I find it much easier to handle that way. Then I cut it into 10-inch strips. I cut those strips into pieces 15.5 inches long for the top shelf and 17.5 inches long for the bottom shelf. I mark the cut pieces 1.5 inches on the top of one short side and the bottom of the other short side. Then I connect those 2 marks. From that, I could make this jig to cut the pieces at the correct angle. To assemble the brackets, I start by spreading a liberal amount of glue on one side of the 2x4. I use an acid brush to get it spread very evenly across the surface. Then I tack on one of the sides with a brad nailer. These are just to hold it steady while I'm working on it. Then I glue up the other side of the 2x4. Tack on the other piece of plywood, and secure it all with 4 screws in each side. Now I attach the brackets to the wall mounts, being careful to keep everything nice and level. With all the brackets attached, the only thing to do now is load it up. Well, now I have a very sturdy lumber rack and I don't have to worry about things falling down. That's going to hold plenty of weight and it'll serve me for years to come. If you want to build one for your shop, you can follow this plan and adjust it as you need. Make more shelves, make it narrower, whatever you need. If you like this video and found it helpful, please like down below and share with your friends. If you're watching on Facebook or another embedded medium, down below there's an area where you can click to open this in YouTube. Open up in YouTube, and down there you can add comments. I'd love to hear from you, any questions you may have or comments. And please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.